Welcome back to Romancing the Throne. After the last episode, with the whole situation with Jawara and basically her letting her know that he has to rise up to become who he is before them getting together, Romeo found himself in Verdamar at the Simcalibur. And Simcalibur beckons a Sim trusted and true, adept with a blade and ready to pursue. A kingdom awaits their guiding hand, where commoners trust and understand. But if they fail to prove their worth, the sword's displeasure shall quake the earth. So my boy is about to try to, because he wants to become king. He wants to get to Jawara, right? So let's see what he's gonna do. He has to try. He has to, oh no, and he failed. Don't worry, next time you will make it. He has to become worthy of the sword as well as Jawara, I'm guessing. Right? So he's there and he's feeling a bit down. But since he's already in Verdamar, why not go and check on his little boo thing, Cordelia, the Grand Duchess of Verdamar herself, Cordelia the Fifth. And well, he misses her. He enjoys Cordelia's company and she enjoys his company too. She likes his suave, like his doke attitude, and it's like, where does boy come from that is so brazen and bold and is willing to just do whatever? You know what I mean? So he's like, well, you wanna like woohoo on an unconventional object, and she's like, you know what? Yeah, pick wherever. So my boy chooses a barbak, and I'm just like, a barbak, Romeo? Like, how is that? I mean, but my thing with this animation is like they could have like at least shown some bottles falling out. They could have made the object shake up a little bit. I don't know. This is a simulation. So they could have done anything. But I'm just like, you know what? Y'all enjoy your woohoo in the barbak and enjoy each other's company. But you also Romeo got immediately stinky, right? So he's like, I'm gonna go take a bath and can I like sleep over here for a little bit? So she's like, yeah, do your thing, sleep in. So she guided him to where the room was. And I'm just like, girl, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay. You don't live here by yourself. You have a whole husband. But she's like she felt the spark from experiencing a passionate moment. And then look at her, she's expecting drama, yo. So she is carrying a secret child. But it's like she hasn't told him, she's not telling him anything. But unfortunately, she was unsatisfied with the woohoo. But she really enjoys Romeo's company. But my girl is just like she's gonna play chess because that's what she does. They love this in this dynasty. I think they're like really smart and scientific and stuff. So Romeo's upstairs taking his really bath with his mask and like his cucumbers because he's really getting comfortable. He's like, ah yes, I could see myself here. But Romeo, that's not the plan. Okay, so then he's gonna go take a little nap, a little sleep, to just like wake up and go back home in the morning. But in the meanwhile, Thiago is coming home, and I'm like, you really have this man upstairs in your house sleeping, Cordelia, the disrespect. So Thiago comes home from wherever the heck he was, and he's like, I know you're not committal and everything, but this whole thing with this Romeo guy, it's out of control. You could at least be a little bit more discreet, have some respect. And she's like, listen, you know how I was, right? When you and my mother agreed for me to marry you. Because Cordelia is like, this was an arranged marriage because Abrantes are wealthy. And honestly, Cordelia's money mother gambled out the entire fortune. So she's like, I had no choice but to marry you. So anyway, so my boy is like, he's like, listen, how do you really feel about him? So he wants to ask her about the relationship between her and Romeo. Like what is it? Is it just like a hookup? Is it are you giving him money? Like what's going on? Like what is these? He's suspicious about it. It's like, do you want to like what is it? You know I don't like him. You know I don't want him around. You're not even keeping it a secret. Everybody knows. She's like, listen, just relax. He and I are just friends. He is no threat to our marriage, right? You have your little deal and I have mine, right? That was the deal. You would be in the Thebe dynasty and you would help our family out. right? So now the dynasty and unity stability has ended. So they've been stable this whole time and now they're unstable, right? Unstable. Did I just say unstable? They're unstable. And I'm just like, Romeo's causing a rift in his people relationship, but they already had a rift. So I really like Cordelia is not, she's ready to, she's just in this marriage, she just be in this marriage, right? So anyway, so they're trying to be cordial, and Thiago does know, like he is aware. Their marriage wasn't one of love, but they came to kind of mutually respect each other. So he knows that he knows her things, but she has been discreet in the past. But this time around, like she's taking him for a clown, right? And he is kind of like on the edge about it. And but he is trying. He's like, let's just be a little bit more discreet, right? Just relax, just be a little bit more discreet. Anyway, so they're talking, they're liming in the bar, and my boy Romeo decides to come down the stairs and announce his departure. Right? I should really get going on. Thanks for hanging with me. See you later. So my boy Thiago is shooketh as he should be shooketh. So my boy Thiago, and I'm saying my boy, Thiago is not my boy, right? But I'm just saying. He's like, well, you had this man sleep in my house. Like, I know this is your family house and stuff. You can do what you want. So he slaps Romeo. And when you slap a man in Ondarian, oh, no, what? You slap me like I'm a bitch? No, we need to go to war. Like you can't be in my house, sleeping with my wife, coming out, sleeping in my house. No, we drawing swords. Like we drawing swords. Like let's get active. So Romeo gets it there because he's on level 3 swordsmanship, so he feeling himself, right? But I honestly think I can't remember which level Thiago is on. But Romeo does need to get better, right? Like even after they fail it with some caliber and coming to him, he knows he's wrong. But at the end of the day, like you don't slap me and get out. But then they put away the swords and because Cordelia is like, what are y'all doing? Like you know, this is not it, right? So Thiago's like, no, how dare you? Like no, I'm like Thiago, you need to talk to your wife, bro. Like, so Cordelia's like, this is nonsense. I am not an object to be fought over. So, so they're getting into a fight. They're getting just scrap down because it's like, what shit? No, mind you, she's clapping there, but she's like, I can't believe these two idiots are fighting. But she's living for it because she's like, she likes to make him jealous, I guess. Because it's like Thiago wasn't her first choice, right? Anyway, so Romeo kicks his ass because Romeo does have higher fitness skill, but now they despise each other. So Romeo and him are like, I think they're enemies. Are they declared? So Cordelia's like, I'm leaving you two lovebirds alone. So she going inside, right? She could be so unbothered. Like I am just like Cordelia, you are such a chaotic, like evil, and I don't understand. So I think they're declaring Thiago's declaring Romeo his enemy, which is like, yeah, he's your enemy, bro. So Romeo's like, whatever, I don't care about you. Right? So anyway, so Cordelia's back playing chess because whatever. So now Thiago is going to challenge her for the dynasty head because he's like, you are an embarrassment and you can't lead this family. So she's like, okay, let's make it interesting. If you win and become the dynasty head, we need to be separated because I need to be free for a little bit. He's like, you know what? Fair enough. Because if you want to act like a free woman, when I say free woman, like if you want to act like you're single and don't have a committed relationship, then let's do it. So they're playing chess. And I like that they could actually like duel, like they could play chess for the dynasty head. That's like a really interesting way. And I think they could do it with sword fighting too, right? So she's like, oh, but my thing, I think that she wants to lose because Cordelia is really good at chess. So she's like, I think she wants to lose to him. She wants to give him the dynasty head. She wants to. So we'll see. So at the end of the day, like, he won. So Thiago has become the new head of the Thebe dynasty. Its future now rests in his hands. As the head of dynasty, Thiago can invite and exclude members, declare an heir and outcast, and buy dynasty perks. He'll also get a bonus to his prestige contribution and be more successful with socializing with other members of the Thebe dynasty. Now, I think there's only the both of them in the Thebe dynasty. So if she is not no longer the head, right? Can he kick her out? But it's like she's the Thebe, he's a Brantes. His family already has a dynasty. So what's his play? right? Does she really think that Cordelia is going to fall in line to whatever patriarchal mindset that he has of possession over her? Now, again, because their relationship was really like arranged, he knows that it's not really love there. But anyway, so my girl has now asked him for a separation from their relationship because she needs a break. She needs to figure herself out. She needs to figure out her pregnancy that she's hiding from him. Would she stay in the house? Would she go? We don't know. Maybe next time we see them, we will see what the separation status is. But you're like, Thiago and Cordelia have such an interesting dynamic, and I am excited to kind of explore their relationship a little bit in future episodes. So, anyway, guys, please let me know what y'all think about this episode. Cordelia looks like she wants to be so free of Thiago, and I am like rooting for her because look at her. She can't keep her eyes off of Romeo at all. Like, she likes him, she cares for him a lot, and I think she's seeing a way out of her situation, right? On top of being secretly pregnant, but do you think Thiago is gonna take that lying down? Like Thiago doesn't seem like the kind of man that would take a lying down. Maybe he has to call in the big guns like his mom, right? Who kind of brokered the relationship between the both of them. But anyway, guys, please let me know what y'all think. Let me know what I need to do with Romeo because Romeo, I don't know what to do to Romeo. Romeo is such a whore. Romeo is a whore of the highest capacity, and I love that for him because it actually goes with the character that I have that he's playing that I'm not revealing just yet to y'all. so, so yeah. Please let me know what y'all think. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what y'all think about Cordelia and Thiago's relationship. Did I call him Thorn? I probably did call him Thorn because I keep calling Thiago Thorn like this whole time in my regular life. And anyway, guys, I am rambling. I really enjoyed this episode and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.